Hello all. In this video we will learn how to import and export CSV file and how to calculate the summary statistics. So in this video I will be using daily sales data of some stores in category, right? So this consists of sales data of say store 1 category A on a particular date. So these are the sales numbers and these are the units sold. Right? So in order to import these files in from a working directory, right, to our console as a data frame, the function is read.csv if it is a CSV file. Then the first argument is the name of the file which is present in your working directory, which is the daily sales data.csv, and this has to be in quotes. Second argument is header is equal to true because the first row is your column names, right? So in order to read that, I'll just execute this code. Now next point is to create a variable called average selling price or ASP. In order to create a variable called average selling price, so I have two variables in the data set. One is sales and one is unit sold. So if I divide sales by unit sold, I will get average selling price of that particular category on a particular date, right? So in order to do that, first we have to write the name of data frame dollar sign and then sales column divided by again name of the data frame dollar sign and then unit sold column which is present in your data frame, right? So once you execute this, a column will be created in your data frame ASP, and this will consist of average selling price. Now in order to check whether what are the different structure of variables present in your data set, there is a function called str stands for structure. In bracket you have to mention the name of the data frame which is daily sales data, right? So if you execute this, your structure of all the variables present in that data frame will be printed in our console. So you can see that date is a factor, store is integer which is 123 is store ID, category again is a factor because it is A, B, C, D, and then there are three metrics. One is sales which is integer, the unit sold which is again an integer, a continuous variable, ASP is number, and is a continuous variable, right? So in order to calculate the summary statistics basically gives you six metrics: minimum, maximum, mean, Q1, Q3, and median, or you can say Q2, right? So median is your Q2 as well. So you can only create, you can only calculate the summary statistics only three variables in this particular data set, which is sales, unit sold, and ASP, and these are indexed at 4, 5, 6 position in this data set, right? So in order to calculate these summary statistics, there's a function called summary, and the argument is that name of your data frame. If all the columns are numerical or continuous in nature, if there are only few cases, like in our case there are only sales, unit sold, and ASP which are continuous in nature, so you can subset your data frame as daily sales data square bracket. So you need all the rows of that particular columns, but you want to subset the columns from 4 to 6 index. So you can use C, then in parentheses you can write 4 to 6, close the brackets, just press enter. So this will give you a summary statistics of these three variables in the R console. And then in order to export this file as a CSV, this data frame as a CSV file to your working directory, you can use the function called write.csv. First argument is name of your data frame which is present in our this data frame. Second argument is the name by which you want to export the file. So here in right now here it's daily sales data with asp.csv, and the third argument is row.names is equal to false because you do not want row index to be present in the final file which is exported. Once you execute this code, your final file will be exported to your working directory. I hope you like this video. Thank you.